El Septimo's Zaya Yunan. Is that how you say his name?
I have no idea. I call him Prince Ababa.
El Septimo's Prince Ababa was awarded a patent for cooling ashtray. Who knew it was a problem? Abuban, the CEO of El Septimo Cigars, has been awarded a patent on a new ashtray design that is described as a multifunction cigar ashtray assembling that combines 4 different features in one elegant designed device. It's elegant because it's El Septimo. The ashtray not only collects ash, but also incorporates a built-in cooling chamber, a cigar humidor, and a big-ass ashtray, and a dedicated refreshment cup.
It's got a cup?
It's got a cup holder. Okay, let's back up a little bit here.
Okay.
It collects the ash.
Okay.
So like this one.
So standard, yeah.
Standard ash.
Got it.
It cools the cigars. Mm-hmm. Does it cool them while you're... Have you looked at this at all?
I have not.
So all your cigar information comes from Mike Palmer
Again,
also?
media sources. You're my media source.
Gotcha. All right. So it looks like it's round.
I saw that.
You saw the drawing?
I did.
Okay. So I think it cools stored cigars.
Right.
Not the one you're smoking.
It keeps the stored cigars in the ashtray cool.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm guessing so that when you ash on them or the cigar you're currently smoking does not heat them.
Okay.
All right. So there's that. So then the cigar humidor, which is what's being cooled.
Okay.
A dedicated refreshment cup. So it's got a cup holder.
Got it.
Okay. All without the need for electricity or batteries. Okay. Now what? No. How does it work?
Makes no sense.
How does it cool without ice? You put ice in it?
Is it solar powered?
The aim of the new design is to provide a cooling effect on cigars and thus improve their taste.
Got it.
Hot cigars taste bad, apparently.
Hot cigar is bad.
So room temperature is not correct anymore? I thought that we were supposed to keep them at room temperature, 68, 72 degrees.
70 degrees, yeah.
So
I mean, look.
Maybe, wait, he's from France. Air conditioning is not prolific in France.
No?
I don't think it is.
Really? Are you
Europe,
sure?
air conditioning is not prolific.
They don't have,
here.
it's not a big thing?
No. Right, Ryan?
Sure.
Love that. Love that.
Oh, wait, here we go. The combustion in cigars creates a significant amount of heat.
Okay.
El Boubois said.
Makes sense. Prince Ababa.
The temperature of the cigar can reach up to 880 degrees Celsius, around 1,600 degrees Fahrenheit? It's cooling the one you're smoking. It's not cooling the stored ones.
1,600 degrees Fahrenheit.
That cigar in your hand apparently is 1,600 degrees.
1,600 degrees.
1,600 degrees or 880 degrees Celsius.
That sounds like complete horseshit to me.
At the burning tip. Oh, just on the end.
Okay.
If it cools it, is it going to put it out?
Look, I just want to know why we built an entire ashtray and didn't even incorporate a Bluetooth speaker. What were we thinking there?
It's a good point. Maybe that's the second generation.
Yeah, the Gen 2.
The cup holder comes off, speaker goes on.
You remove the cup holder and turn on the speaker.
Or they make a speaker that fits in the refreshment holder.
Yes.
Refreshment holder, they call it, and a cup holder.
I like where your head's at.
Burning tip. Well, between puffs, the temperature can range between 400 degrees Celsius and 500 degrees Celsius, depending on the cigar size and the draw style.
Okay.
At these high temperatures, essential oils and sugars in the tobacco rapidly evaporate, which diminishes the flavor and leaves cigars tasting bitter and harsh.
Really?
That's why I decided to invent the refrigerator ashtray. That's actually what he's calling it. So that when you rest your cigar in it, a tremendous conductive cooling ability transfers the excessive heat away, just away. When you take another draw, the cigar's temperature is dramatically lowered and the flavor is not only preserved, but amplified. Is that because his cigars taste bad? He's trying to find a way to make them taste better?
I think it's possible.
Allegedly taste bad.
Allegedly.
The cigar cooling ashtray looks like a normal ashtray. This is a completely normal ashtray.
Right.
But it cools.
It's a cooler.
And there's a cup holder.
It cools the hot thing.
Right. Like a normal ashtray, but it made of 3 separate compartments or units.
Okay.
The top portion is an ashtray surface, while the middle compartment is a cooling chamber, which is removable with its circumference able to be filled with water that freezes. Oh, you do. You freeze it, you turn it to ice. So it's got a water chamber, you fill with water, and then you freeze it.
You freeze it, and then you shove it in the ashtray.
So he's made a cooler.
Pretty much.
And keeps the ashtray cool for over 2 hours of smoking time.
Okay.
Every 2 hours, you got to get more ice.
You got to change it out.
Additionally, the inside slot can hold refreshments such as nuts to cleanse the palate. Oh, if you don't want to put water in it, it's the nut holder.
Just put some nuts in here.
You can put your nuts in there. That's nice. What if you put your nuts in the water?
It's nutty water.
You can wash your nuts.
You could wash your nuts.
I think they would sell more if they just marketed that portion.
There you go, as a nut washer.
Freeze your nuts.
Right.
Ashtray that freezes nuts.
Then the bottom portion is a humidor to hold cigars, a Bovida pack, and cigar accessories.
I hope to God you get to the price. God, I want to know how much they're selling.
The company has not announced when the ashtray may reach the market or what its pricing will be.
Oh, of course not. Of course
We've not announcing when we're making this magic freezing ashtray.
Dude. It's a $500,000 ashtray, clearly.
Oh,
you know what I
well,
mean?
he's got $1 million lighter and $1 million ashtray already.
Oh, he has $1 million ashtray already?
Yeah, didn't he do that the year after the $1 million lighter?
Does it even cool?
Not the $1 million.
It doesn't even cool?
So it has to be $2 million.
Yeah, this is at least $2 million.
Bejeweled.
Yeah, it's got to come with diamonds.
They're never going to make this.
Oh, it's definitely happening.
They're never making this. No. All they have are drawings.
I have seen a ton of BS in 15 years that I've been in the cigar industry. I think this one might take the cake, buddy. This is next level. This is
the United States design patent was filed in September 2023 and granted in February 2025. So it took them 2 years at the patent office to go, what the fuck is this?
Like, no, seriously though, it cools. You know how it's hot or at the end of the cigar?
Yeah.
This
They're explaining this in his French accent.
He's like,
we can cool the cigar.
It will make it taste
Somebody
better.
explain to me what the hell he's talking about, please.
Okay, I guess we'll...
Okay. Stamp. Move on. Let him out of here. The full patent can be read below. We didn't pull the patent. It was 17 pages long.
Okay.